Okay, tree peekers here. Using my cue here. Now, just had a couple of knocks. They weren't the really big ones. They were just like, they were big and heavy, but they weren't loud. They were like understated. Like, now they're, yeah, I've had a lot of squatch action around here. This creek right here. I need to go down in there. There's definitely some tree knocks. Maybe like a rock against a tree. A big boulder against a tree, like ko, 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 ko. There it is. There it is. It's up this hill. Hear that? There it is. Oh, hear that? Now, of course, it's beyond the poison oak. The poison oak right there. Oh yeah, it looks a little smashed down over here too. The very first time I came here, right in this exact spot, there was a big crash right here, right here where the dog is. Crash! And then it went crash, crash, crash up through the woods that way. I never did see what it was, but I know what it was. And also this area right up here was a place that I was talking about in my book where me and Chris were riding on our bikes right on this path right here. We were heading for... Oh, you hear that? Hear that? Anyway, we were coming down this path. It was all dark, and then there was one beam of moon that like lit up the spot. It was about right here where the dog is. Right about here. Let you get a fill in here. Right about there. And the moonbeam was coming like I think right through the trees right there. And everything else around here was black as coal. And they were all around us in this whole area right here. Right behind those trees, in these bushes right here, up in the trees over here in the creek, up in the tree over here. I mean, everywhere. And you got to read my book if you want to know the rest of the story, what happened. But that's the spot. And we just had some knocks. So it's not surprising. What's surprising is this is right here the corner of quite a large wild space. It goes off quite a ways. This is like the northwest corner of a very large, maybe 50 miles of open. And this is the most northwest corner of the last bit of wild, right here where we're standing. Oh, what do we got up there? Guess you can't see it. It's a red tail. He's just totally hovering right there. Oh, more crashes over this way. Well, maybe we'll just head out this way a little bit and see what happens, huh? Back in there too, that's another good spot back there. Alright. Now I know that there's a trail right here actually, where all these ferns are pulled apart that used to be used. I guess they're not using it now, but it used to be walk up through here and then take off up over there. I think what we want to do is go this way though. Let's go down here. Back towards it. I found a lot of tracks on this road, and this is back towards where the tree breaks are, although that wasn't my plan. And I have to say I'm getting really tired of holding this camera. I didn't bring the tripod. The tripod definitely makes it easier, even though it's heavy. Now, I think those knocks were coming from up in there somewhere. Let's keep walking down here a little further. But I'm pretty sure up to my left is where they're going to be, where those knocks came from. Up there. Up there somewhere was where the crashes and the knocks and all that stuff are happening right a little bit ago. Up that hill about 150 yards. See, I was on the other side of these trees. That's about 50 yards of thick. And we just came down this road. Up there somewhere. Of course, if I turn this off, then they'll knock. But I'm getting tired. I gotta put this thing down. I can only hold it steady for so long. Tree peekers on patrol. What's that? Way back there. All right. Not hearing anything else. So, oh, just then I heard something.